Welcome to qnawire.
Hi, so over here we're asked how many grams of potassium carbonate would be needed to be added to 250 milliliters of water, which are going to correspond directly to 0.250 kilograms, to make a solution that boils at 102.45 degrees Celsius, assuming the ideal Banham factor. We're given the information for the boiling point for water and the Kb constant for this substance as well. So, first of all, remember that potassium carbonate in water is going to dissociate into 2 potassium plus carbonate 2 minus, which is going to correspond to an ideal bond half factor of 3. So the change of the boiling point would be equal to the Banham factor times the molality of the solution times the Kb constant. In this case, the change of the boiling point needs to be equal to 2.45 degrees Celsius. And with this, we can calculate what is going to be the required molality. Thus, the molality would be equal to 2.45 degrees Celsius divided by the Banham factor times Kb, thus 2.45 degrees Celsius divided by 3 times Kb, which is 0.513 degrees Celsius over molality. Thus, the molality of the solution needs to be of 1.5919943 molal solution. In order to achieve this molality, remember that molality is going to be equal to mole of solute per kilogram of solvent, in this case per kilogram of water. What we're going to have is that since the molality is equal to this value, the solute is going to be the potassium carbonate per each kilogram of water, and we know that we're going to have 0.25 kilograms of water. This would be the amount of mole of potassium carbonate that we're going to get, but we can calculate directly the grams required. So for potassium carbonate, the molecular mass is going to be equal to 138. Let me put it over here in a parenthesis. The molecular weight for potassium carbonate is going to be equal to 138.2 grams per mole. So we're going to use this quantity in order to convert the result directly. We're going to have 138.2 grams of potassium carbonate per each mole of potassium carbonate. We cancel mole with mole, kilograms of water with kilograms of water, and we're going to end up with the final result, which is going to be equal to 55 grams of potassium carbonate. And this would be our final answer. So with that, it would be all. Thank you very much, and have a good one.